Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Travel season is upon us, which means you may be retouching your makeup on the plane or in the car, but the last thing you want to feel is cakey on vacation. So here with tips to keep your makeup looking fresh all day long, we welcome back makeup artist and beauty professional Ashonti Turner. So good to see you.
Thank you guys for having me.
This is so good. I mean, we've all been there.
Yes.
You're just caking it on, and that's not cute.
In the car, in the plane, in a bathroom.
Yes.
We have to do all the things to make sure that our makeup looks nice and fresh all day.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing about refreshing makeup is that people don't know is that we're going to actually be adding more products than what we're using at home.
Oh.
The products that we're using at home are going to be our foundation products. The ones that we are taking with us are going to be specifically for touching up and freshening up.
Oh.
Because the ones that we use at home are going to be more heavier.
Sure.
So if you try to reapply those on the go, your makeup's going to look super, super cakey and it's going to look like you're falling apart.
It's
but
like
we're going to
when
change
you're
that.
Out and about on the go all day and you finally get into a mirror with decent lighting at like 10 p.m. and you go, have I been looking like this the whole time? Have people been seeing me this way?
No.
No. All right, you're going to help us avoid that scenario.
Yes, we're going to start with skin, you guys. Okay, so when it comes to people that typically have more oily skin like how I do, we get really, really oily in our T-zone. So that's going to be our forehead, down the bridge of our nose, and our top lip here. So I like to opt in for powder just because we want to counteract the oil.
Yeah.
So for powder, we want to go for skin finishes and skin blurring powders.
Okay.
We don't want to go for powder foundations or any type of creams or liquids on the go because it's going to start to build up and look cakey. So these guys are going to be specifically blotting powders and skin finishes. And I'm going to have you feel one of these, this guy specifically.
That looks so pretty.
So if you feel it, it is a baked powder.
Ooh.
So it has a little bit of coverage, but not much. It's mostly going to be for oil control and a little bit of fixing. With these guys, I like to take a little powder puff here. This is actually going to be another thing too. These little powder puffs here are sucking in oil inside of them, so these are actually disposable. You want to get rid of these probably after the second week from the bacteria.
Yeah.
They're super, super cheap as well. So you're going to actually be taking these guys, dipping into your powder, and then you're just going to be touching up on your face along the day.
Okay.
A hack with these that I like to do is that I'll take a translucent powder. That's a finishing powder, setting powder, and I actually dump some inside of it.
So smart.
And it doesn't leak out of it, so you can carry inside your little clutch or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you just bounce it on your hand, and then I'm going to turn the little puff around. You guys are going to see that there's powder on my hand and on the puff
Look at that.
as well. So that's going to be, that's going to be for touching up.
You buy them in a big pack, and you don't have to worry about being so wasteful.
Exactly. You could get a pack of these for $100 for maybe $5.
Oh, so easy.
Now we're going to go for our dry skin people that like to touch up throughout the day. We're going to go in for a mist instead of a powder.
Oh,
because if you have more dry skin, powder is going to make you look super, super dry like the Sahara Desert. We don't need that. So we're going to do the sprays, touch up throughout the day, really, really get a nice full coverage of it.
Yeah.
And then that way your skin's going to be more refreshed and more glowing.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go into my lash people. I'm one of those people.
Oh.
Touching of lashes on the go is always a pain because you got that squeezy glue. It gets everywhere. Lashes lifting off. You look crazy.
Yeah,
but it's
no one wants that.
So with these guys, these are actually little applicators that look like this. So they're super, super small. So they kind of look like an eyeliner.
Yeah.
So whenever my lash is lifting, I'll literally take inside the car mirror, do a little dot in the front, and then you know, get a little bit of glue on the go. Because when we're doing the squeezy tubes,
actual glue?
Exactly. And these guys, they're not messy. They go on super, super precise. They make them in clear. They make them in white. I love them.
I love that.
Next, we're going to go into lips. So when it comes to lipstick, retouching on the go, you do not want to use the lipstick that you have from home because since they are very, very thick and waxy, it's going to build up and the center of our lips gets super, super dry, so it's not going to help with that.
And then you get all chapped and yucky and bad.
No one wants that.
No.
And the lipstick, it actually just starts to ball up on you. So with these guys, these are actually tinted lip balms.
Oh.
So these are going to give you the moisture and the color. So they have fun colors. They make these in different things.
Look how much color is in there too.
Exactly. So as you can see, the coverage of it, it's super, super sheer, but it has a little bit of tint. But the moisture is what we're wanting versus a traditional lipstick.
Okay.
So that little bit of moisture going on there.
And then you can just retouch and not have a whole new situation.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, are there certain things you'll do at the beginning of a day if you know you're going to be out and about on the go to set yourself up for success?
You really want to use products that are oil controlling, especially when you're on the sun, that have a lot of SPF in it to protect your skin.
Oh, true.
But also you want to use things that are long lasting.
Yeah.
Especially if you plan on being out more than 6 hours, 8
Right.
hours in a day.
And you know your skin and your face best, so kind of play
Exactly.
around too and find out what
Yeah,
works.
there's no one way to make up. You know,
Yeah.
we just kind of fix as we go depending on the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love all these things. You always bring us the best ideas.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, happy summer, my friend. We will have these tips and more about Ashonti on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.